Welcome to episode 9 on Hip Hop Orchestra Presents. Oh my days. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you. So we're joined by Lisa, Kat, and Nikki. How you lot doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Oh man, we were chatting about hand sanitizer, weren't we? How expensive it's gone now. £7 for one bottle.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just not paying that much money for hand sanitizer.
No, I can't. I literally like £2 beforehand and £7 now. Are you mad? That is ridiculous.
Dilute Dettol, spit in hands.
Spit in hands, you say?
No, I didn't say that. I don't go around spitting in my hands.
That's what you said, sorry. He cried a little bit, sorry. That's the best way to start a podcast.
I don't spit on my hands.
Oh, I'll start again, don't worry.
I don't mind, keep it. You can keep it.
I'm keeping it. Bloopers. Oh man, how's everyone doing?
It's already going great, y'all.
I love it. See, I told you it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lisa, I'm loving your like gold mic.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm working on something else at the moment, which I would love you all to get involved with. It's called When You Need Me Collective. It's basically a mental health platform which I'm going to launch on Instagram. Basically, I want people to share their stories of their mental health and also of how they've managed themselves while looking after someone else with mental health problems. Especially now because like it's like really difficult for people to have access to therapy and stuff. So I'll let you know more about that once it actually kicks off.
Yeah, brilliant, Carl. I'll advertise on here as well.
Yeah.
How's that getting on? How are you finding it so far setting up?
Do you know what? It's difficult because you have your idea and you think that it's great and you know it's going to be great and you know that people are going to resonate with it, but there's always just that like niggling voice in your head like holding you back for it. I suppose it's like imposter syndrome or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. But slowly getting there, I've got my branding and stuff done, but it's just I need that final push and own it. Like I'm the only one that can give myself that push. So yeah.
You know what? That's why I just jumped straight into podcasting because I've always wanted to do it, and then I thought, you know what? Let me just buy things and step one up straight away. So, like you guys, got the design done, and we're already nine episodes in already. This is our 9th episode already in 3 months. So the first episode was back in February, start of February. I was trying to do it every a couple of weeks. So I did one last night, a separate one with a few of my best mates, like a few of my close friends of mine, like a separate one, just the boys, but. I want to do this one, obviously, just to introduce the orchestra in a different way and see how I introduce everyone in a different way because we have such a laugh together. I love you guys to bits and we're always get on really well. And I thought I just want to showcase us in a different way because no other group is really doing this, are they? They're not really kind of doing podcasts like this. So
I think it's strange with us guys because like Lisa, Kat and I know each other from the choir. Yeah. But with you, George, I would consider you to be like one of my closest friends and we've only known each other for like 2 years.
Yeah, I feel the same way because it's like 2.5 years. Yeah. And I feel the exact same. Like, we're definitely one of my closest friends. Like we all are. And that's why I wanted to do this sort of edition, just us four, because obviously I wouldn't have known Kat or Lisa if it wasn't for you as well. And I know how close you three are. So I thought, let's get us all together on one podcast and just have a laugh.
Nice.
But I forgot to say, it's so funny because, you know, we had that first, I forgot to say actually, I know, or you probably know this already, but the first way we had that meeting about BGT, me and you, Nikki, and Nav.
Yeah, that was in Eat in Soho Square.
Yeah, I remember. It's so bad. That's it, because it's so funny because when I put the word out that I was looking for vocalists for obviously BGT, Kat, I remember you dropped me an email, didn't you? At the exact same time. It's so funny because...
Did you post on Instagram?
Yeah, it's not Instagram or Facebook or something.
It was somewhere. I saw a post and I was like, yo. And then I found out from Nikki.
I told Kat I contacted you already.
It's like so jokes because obviously I met Nav and Nikki from the LIGC, and then you text me going, I'm from the LIGC. So I was like, oh shit, this is sick. All right, wicked. So could be such two like completely different random singers, but you are like close friends. That's what made it even better. It's so funny. Yeah. But I just love you guys so much. Thank you. It's so much love. I'm already shivering up. Zoom hug. But this is why I want to do the podcast as well, because I said to Lisa earlier that I want to just do this. And obviously, help cheer everyone up and just keep things going and show people how close we are as well. Because I realize we're also like super close, and doing things like this to help cheer people up, cheer us up as well. And I want to help promote anything that you lot are doing as well, like what you're doing as well, Nikki, with the mental health thing. That's so important, especially with lockdown. I think what you're doing is amazing. So I can't wait. I can't wait to hear more.
Yeah, but how are you guys finding like your mental health during lockdown?
I'm actually doing fairly okay because I have housemates and I have a cat.
Yeah.
And I live in a big house with a backyard. So I've been doing kind of fine. I mean, obviously, as a singer who mainly lives off of being on stage, that's obviously not happening anytime soon. So obviously there's anxiety coming in from that angle, most definitely. But I'm doing better than I thought I would. I'm just trying to keep busy and trying to be creative, because now I have the time.
You should do like a Instagram live, like a mini concert.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I thought about that.
You should do it.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Maybe. How about you, Kat?
I'll tell you right now on this podcast, there might be a
episode 10.
Yeah. Here's a life.
Oh, yes, we should just do a musical podcast.
Tune in next week.
You've got that really great voice.
Oh man, that'd be amazing. But I wish we could have done like a concert though on Zoom or something, like we originally thought before.
We should.
He's really excited.
How are you doing, Kat?
I'm okay. I mean, I was saying just before you joined that it's difficult when you, in your personal life, when you know a lot of people from marginalized societies. So growing up in church, obviously that's a huge community, and there are loads of people in my parents' generation or in my parents' kind of communities and their friends and stuff, people they look up to, that have passed away because of coronavirus. And there's a few people in my extended family who have also passed away during the time. So it's not great when you want to be around your family and loved ones. That's quite difficult. I am quite a big extrovert, and I like being active and doing things. So being stuck inside for me has been awful. Like our flat is great. I can't complain. There's a bar in the background, but I really have longed for like the outdoor space, and I really love being social. And as great as it is having things like Zoom and platforms where you can like stay in touch with people and talk to people, it's not quite the same when you really want that physical contact with people to be able to give somebody a hug and that sort of thing. So it's been up and down. For the most part, it's been up, and when it's been down, I've been able to pull myself back up again. So it's an up and down. It's a bit of a wave. And I'm really hoping that at some point I can find it within myself to just tap into that kind of creative side of things. So thankfully I still have my job. But which is unfortunately not singing full time, which is advertising. But again, even that's slow. A lot of brands, they're not really wanting to advertise during this period of time. But that's how it is at the moment. There's been lots of other nice little work projects that I've been able to do. Shameless plug for youth.
Plug away. Plug away.
I'm gonna plug away for Young Westminster Foundation. So myself and a colleague have been coming up with some creative concepts and working for the last week with, when is this coming out?
This will be done, I'm thinking on potentially Sunday by the weekend. So
so I won't say for now. So we've been working with a really well-known street artist for a campaign that is going to be going live on Piccadilly Lights for 1 week from the 25th of May. So anyone that happens to be cycling past or doing their 1 hour of or unlimited exercise, whatever it is that we can
it's unlimited
do
now.
Yeah, unlimited. Yeah.
And that happens to be going past that location, then make sure you look up and you check out the campaign for Young Westminster Foundation. They are supporting young people in Westminster Borough and trying to get them services.
Well done on that.
Access to services and the things they need, and they are fundraising to try and get 6,000 laptops to young people who need it in the borough to kind of live their lives, do school work, that sort of thing. So that's been really meaningful, and it's been great to be part of that. And I think those are the things that really kind of help me stay up. And, you know, like Lisa's saying, you know, staying busy. I think it's really important to find ways to stay busy, and it's difficult if you don't feel like you have anything to do. There was a day, I will not lie, where I folded all of our plastic bags.
I've seen a video.
Can I run away and show you?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok video. Literally, it was step by step of a girl folding up all her plastic bags.
No
and she
way.
literally folded them into pyramids, and she opened the drawer, and they were like all like stacked together.
Were they? Damn.
You've just got like a bag of plastic bags. Like maybe 100 plastic bags that are all now neatly folded, and that's how I stayed busy one day.
Wow. But you know what?
I'm just baking a lot. There's a lot of baking going on, I feel like, in our house.
Oh,
everybody's been bitten by the baking bug. Bread and cake, and there's always something in the kitchen, in the oven, cooking.
Yeah, Kat, tell people how much.
The worst. I'm telling you.
Oh my God, Kat, tell people, tell everyone how much the flour was in that shop for a bag of flour.
It was like eight. I think it was $8.99 for a 5 kilogram bag of flour, which to me seems too expensive, because I think usually it would be maybe £1 or just over £1 for a kilogram, or a kilogram and a half. Yeah. This is like a local off-license shop that never used to sell flour.
The flour. I like flour. That was basic thing. You can't get
now
anywhere.
They do.
But you talk about that. I looked on Amazon as a joke to see how much you're selling on there, and I saw the first bag was going for 40 quid. 40 quid for a bag of flour.
What? How big was the bag of flour?
I think it's like 2 kilos or something. What? Oh, just a second. If I can find it again, I'm going to stream. Okay, this is like, I'm on Amazon right now. One's gone for like 17 quid. Okay, one's gone for 25 quid. Oh, so 16 kilos.
Even
honestly.
Flour, like eggs and sugar. I went to the supermarket last night as well. Completely, the shelves are empty. We've been trying to get yeast for like literally like 2 months. Can't get that.
I know. Just grow your own. Grow a sourdough starter. Make your own yeast.
Yeah. That's the next episode. How to grow your own yeast.
Yeah.
That's actually what my housemate is doing. He has like a bucket of sourdough cooking downstairs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I might get a couple of chickens for the house next time.
Never run out of eggs.
Exactly. Fresh eggs every morning. Nikki?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, sorry. I
thought you paused.
Say that.
We're waiting for you to ask us a question.
Nick is looking at something else now. Wait, Nick is going to Nick is on Amazon.
Yeah, I'm looking at yeast.
You buy
This is crazy. But how you been finding it, Nikki? About staying home?
It's been all right. I've got a full house. I live with my family. 2 months ago, we bought a puppy. She's growing up so quickly.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Yeah.
She's keeping us entertained and stuff. But it's just amazing how quickly we adapt to her and she adapts to us. She is so loving.
Oh, I've seen the picture. She's adorable. How old is she now already?
She's about 17 weeks, but she's grown like massively.
Wow.
So quickly.
So what breed is it again?
This is a German Shepherd, short haired. We thought like when we got her, she's really fluffy. But yeah, she's definitely short haired.
Oh, it's adorable.
Wow, that's amazing.
Like, do you take it for walks often as well?
No, so We have been, but not like to the park and stuff, just
Mm.
because she had her final jabs yesterday, so now we can take her out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, are vets open now? Where'd you get the jab done?
Yeah, they are at the vets, but you obviously can't go in with the dog.
Of course, yeah.
So it's like the hospital, I guess. Yeah.
So how
Yeah,
do you do like how do you do like do you drop the dog off, then like pick it up at a later time, or how's it work?
No, you go there, go to the vet, dog goes in, gets the jab, but you wait outside.
Oh,
Basically,
okay.
what they do for patients in the hospital, like you
Yeah.
can't go in.
Oh, fair
And
enough.
that's it, really.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were open or not. Obviously, knew like hospitals and stuff were open, but I didn't know about vets.
Yeah, they are, but apparently they were saying that loads of people are buying dogs at the moment because of quarantine.
Yeah.
And people just want something to play with.
Of course, I think it's I think people think it's the worst time to buy dogs now, isn't it? 'Cause we can't actually go out with them properly. Well, but we can now. But
Yeah.
we've always wanted a dog so badly.
Keeping entertained.
Yeah.
You should get one.
How you been finding entertaining the dog? It must be quite easy actually if you're at home all day, or is it difficult?
I love it. So no, it's been fine. We basically from the age of like 11 to 27, we had like 3 Alsatians.
Oh,
and
wow.
then for about 3 years, we had a 3-year gap. We swore we weren't ever going to get a dog again.
Yeah.
But we did, and everyone's just fallen in love with her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I want a dog so badly. You know what? I might get
What
one.
dog do you want?
Either Labrador, German Shepherd as well.
Or a French Bulldog, yeah?
Oh, you know what? I love French Bulldogs. I just love dogs in general. I just love dogs.
So do I.
I just love dogs so much. My dream dog is a Husky or a Labrador. But Huskies. Huskies. Oh my God. Did I show you that picture of the half Labrador, half Husky?
No.
Oh my God.
Sounds like a beautiful dog.
It's the most stunning looking dog. It had like a mixture of like the cream and the like black and white fur, but with bright electric blue eyes. Oh my days! I remember once. Have you not seen Alaskan Malamute before?
No.
Oh my! It's like literally, it's like a husky but on steroids. It's like it's like a proper wolf. I was in the park once. This is for a few years back now. I went for a walk in the park and I saw this massive beast of a dog walking, but it looked like a proper wolf. I thought, but I crapped myself because he came huge. Huge. Yeah. He came up to me and he woofed, like barked in my face. Like woofed. Woofed. It's like barked. It woofed. But like a gentle little like bark in my face. I shit myself. He jumped to me like licking my face. Like, oh yeah, I want one. It's like the friendliest dog. And they look quite scary, but they're like the friendliest dogs. And honestly, his fur. It's the best
time to get it because you're indoors. You can train it.
Yeah.
With it. Because when you're back at work, back at like teaching, when are you going to get time? Like
it's true. It's true. Oh man, like how do you? Does it show this fur quite a lot, or is it all right? Little short hair.
No, she's short haired. So like when you're cuddling her and stuff, it'll come off, but not in comparison to our other dogs because they were long haired. They should shed a lot. They shed like a few times a year, and it's like all over the place. So.
Yeah, I got to talk to the guy that owned that Alaskan Malamute, and he said, because obviously his fur is so thick, and he goes, it's like it's a nightmare. He goes to actually clean up because literally. It's everywhere. He goes now we find it fine, obviously he's fine, but like when we first got the dog though, because his fur is like literally like this thick, he put his hand in it, he goes right down like this. It's like, oh, where's his actual body? Because I was like trying to like pat his body, having like right in like this. It's like, oh my God, I want one. It's like stroking a pillow, like a cloud.
I'm going to find something and send it to you.
Oh, go on in.
There's pictures of dogs that have been shaved.
Like, really?
Like a husky, the whole body.
Really?
But it's just the head.
No way. I'd love to
tell you a funny story. We had an Alsatian, our first ever Alsatian. And my dad just couldn't be bothered to get her because we get her groomed, or like there used to be like an ice cream van but converted into dog groomers. They used to come and park up in our front garden, and the dog would go in and get groomed and stuff.
Yeah.
But one time my dad didn't want to do that for whatever reason, and he ended up shaving her, like
really
cutting her, like grooming her. But she looked like a right snake.
Really?
Like, he was too embarrassed to take her out for a walk because it literally he butchered her whole coat, and she had like a square head. It was
really? No way.
No.
Oh man. Oh, I love dogs too much.
I'm more of a cat person.
Are you?
I must say, yeah.
I've
They're
never been
so
a
nice
cat
and
person before.
self-sufficient. They have such a nice attitude. They're like, human.
I mean,
Are
cats.
they loving though?
Huh?
What?
Are they loving?
I
Say
didn't
again?
catch that.
Are cats loving?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I think they have different personalities. I used to be a dog person, and then I met Daniel, my boyfriend, and he had at the time we met 2 cats that were in the house he was living in. And yeah, you kind of, they're different. They have different personalities. They don't need humans.
Yeah.
Whereas, a dog, I feel like a dog will always be loyal to you. I'd love like a cat and a dog. A dog's always going to be loyal to you unless you've got Shiba Inu, and a cat just doesn't care. They don't need you. Like if they're giving you love, it's because they want to give you love. They don't need it from you. They don't need you to do anything for them. The whole, I think it was Daniel that told me that when cats like bring a dead animal or something in like back to you, it's because they're trying to tell you that you don't know how to hunt. So they're trying to show you this is how you hunt for food, because they obviously think they're just a bit stupid.
I love the idea though.
They brought it for the human as a gift.
I thought that as well.
Basically saying you're stupid.
Apparently, yeah, they're saying, look, this is how you hunt for food. This is food.
Oh. I remember my cousin had a cat. And he used to like bring home like things like rats and mice and birds to the house. It's like, no, we don't want those. Throw away. Like literally every other day, like bringing like rice, rats and mice and. Man, but yeah,
I would have a cat that.
I was going to say, Lisa, does your cat bring stuff home for you?
No, she did that once. But other than that, no, she's just the queen of the house. She's just kind of like chilling, posing on her like little pedestal and just going like, love me. Whatever.
Exactly.
I'm gorgeous.
You
and I love that. I love her. She's awesome.
Make an Instagram page for her.
If she wants to give you love, she gives you love. If she doesn't, she says, go away now. I'm good. And I like that. I love that.
Make an Instagram page for her.
Dogs are too clingy.
That's what I love about dogs. They're loving though.
Yeah.
Like when you want love, or when they're there for you.
Oh, I just love dogs too much.
I want a dog. Your love for dogs, the reason why you wanted to go on that husky sleigh ride.
Yeah.
When we went to Rides Festival.
That would have been cool.
I wanted to do it so bad. Oh my God. But it also all sold out, wasn't it? So bastard. But we tried doing sledding as well. Sledding. Oh God, that would have been unreal. But
so how was your trip to the Alps? Because all 3 of you went.
It
was bonkers.
It was so good.
Your pictures were epic.
It was so
I just
good.
remember we got to the hotel at night, right? So it was already dark. And we got to our rooms and we didn't really see what was around us. And the next morning we woke up and we looked outside of the window. We were literally surrounded by like snow-covered mountains. It was literally like the most epic view.
For me, it was like waking up on Christmas morning and seeing snow. Every year, like, is it going to snow on Christmas Day? It was waking up and you're like, oh my God!
Did you go skiing?
I didn't. No.
I didn't.
I tried.
I watched everybody. It was fun.
Oh my God!
I was the one standing on the bottom going, ah!
I mean, so I managed to get on what they call the I think the bunny slopes, like the kids slopes for like learning, and I got as far as like finally getting my feet like locked into the skis, going a tiny little distance. But the second that it came to getting on the ski lift, like the first little ski lift you meant to like swing your legs around, no, I couldn't do it. I fell off ski lift, and I was like lying on my side,
looking
like
around, just going, where's Kat gone? Where is she?
I was
just saw her lying somewhere in the snow.
I was lying in the snow. There was a guy, and he was like, "Do you know what? I will help you. I'm a ski instructor in Canada or somewhere." And he was like, "Right, this is what you need to do. to get yourself off the ground, because the French guy from the ski lift was like, you need to move from, but in French, obviously. He was like, you need to move out of the way. It's not safe. However, he would say that in French. So I was trying to like roll my body over in the ski lift. It was awful. It was awful. But I learned how to get up if I fall over, which I feel like is very, very important. And I learned how to ski a very short distance. And then myself and Jamie, who plays viola, decided to ditch the skis. And we decided to just get in the ski lifts and go. And was it both of you that went up in the ski lifts at the top?
Me and Lee.
Yeah, we went up.
And try and track you guys down up in the Alps and the mountains. We kept getting told by everybody, they're like, where are the skis? What are you doing? It's not safe. The winds are high.
Oh my God.
Go to the top.
Saying that, how heavy were the winds at the top of the mountain though? We got there.
It was so heavy.
My God.
I thought it was going to blow away.
I just did this. What?
I was like, I have to remind myself that I'm here to do a job.
Yeah.
And I can't get blown off the top of the Alps because I won't be able to think.
That's why I was too scared to do it with me and Mem, because I can't even walk straight, let alone ski.
That's what I thought. Like I skied a lot back when I was like a kid, but I was like, if I fall and like break my arm or something, no, let's just stay off the skis and stay safe.
Definitely. Because I know that Johnny hurt himself, didn't he? Quite bad in that before. Yeah. And that's what shit me up, because I think he texted me at one point and going, oh boys, I think I've really hurt myself. I was like, don't say this now. Don't say this now, please. After all that stress of getting here, please don't say that now. But you got your painkillers.
Is he in the band?
Yeah, like the trumpet player, saxophone player, sorry.
Yeah.
And it's like, please don't say that. You got your painkillers? Like, yeah, but I need it for my back, man. But here you go, take some of mine. And like popping them back, and then I had a few, and it was fine. But it's just getting there was. People don't always really. Obviously, we know, but the amount of work leading up to it, going there and performing, coming back is so much, isn't it? It's so much work getting there, the rehearsals, the rest of it, and coming back. But honestly, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And when we do it again, we're all doing it again. All of us, right here, we're doing it. I want to go back. Like, have asked before. I mean, so sick.
Yeah, we miss Danica as well.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I texted her. She couldn't make it today, unfortunately. But you know what? She was working towards today, she said. So
what have you got planned for the Hip Hop Orchestra? Like, obviously, this year is kind of like.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we had. I mean, obviously, talked to a lot of people, like I always am. But that's why I do this as well. Like, at least we're creating content in between. So, if we're not performing, at least we're giving people things to watch and check us out and just get to know us better. Because, like I said earlier, but there's other orchestras coming through now, but they're not doing what we're doing in terms of podcasts and stuff. They're just doing little performances, and that's it. But one thing I actually mentioned a lot in episode 8, a couple episodes back, is the idea that I had a while back actually of doing like an orchestra battle, where have like literally like 3 or 4 different orchestras battling it out. Have you not seen the Red Bull Culture Clash?
Yeah, you wanted to catch that, didn't you? Yeah.
That event was so good. It was honestly, it's the best event I've ever been to. Like, as a viewer, like audience member, it was honestly, it was sick. So I thought, no one's done like an orchestra battle. Let's try to do something like that. So,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, so I spoke to I spoke to. I've got. Do you know the House and Garage Orchestra?
Yeah.
They're super keen on doing it.
The thing is, right, you can plan that now, and you can get like all the music together. Everyone.
That's what I mean.
And then post COVID, like you're ready to go.
That's what I mean. Cause I spoke to actually about a month, 3-4 weeks ago now. I pitched the idea to the Wild Albert Hall, and they loved it.
Nice.
It's like, yes, hip. That's all fingers. Because that could be like the ultimate like thing to finish. If you do something like that, then the HHA is no more. If I could do something like that, the Royal Albert Hall, sick event.
Yeah.
But I'm so annoyed though, because obviously because of what's happening with COVID, like everything's cancelled now. Back at the end of April, we went to perform at the Royal Albert Hall in my school.
Oh
no!
Yeah, with 1,500 students and teachers singing. I was like, oh no!
Are they postponing it though?
Oh, they cancelled the whole thing now.
Wow.
Yeah, so screwing about that's like, oh man, why?
They didn't even postpone it.
No,
It's just
cancelled it. Stuff.
Do you think they'll run it like next year though?
Well, that's the thing. I spoke to the contact I got at Volleyball Hall now. She's like the big dog there. She's like the big she's like the director of events or something. So obviously, I'm not getting my hopes up about the thing, but I'm not getting my hopes up about these events, but I am at the same time because I believe in them so much. But they just, from what I've been told, they just cancelled it completely. So there's not much we can do, unfortunately. It is, but look, I'm pushing this idea to the max now because I think it's such an amazing idea. Yeah. And everyone I mentioned to is like, that's sick, do that. Like, so you never know. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, just keep pushing, keep working on it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But how about you? What we've not got planned for the future? Anything else?
Oh, all right. I'm going to go.
Go and hold. I'm going to make some bread.
We finally have our studio set up properly because those of you that have been around to one, we've got 2 beds. And the second room is used as like an office studio. And there's my Daniel boyfriend DJs. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we've got loads of equipment and I don't really know how any of the software works, so I'm going to get him to give me a proper tutorial. My first attempt was at least like trying to use different things at the same time was when I was recording the bits for Halo. Nice. But yeah, I would like to give a go. I haven't done any writing. I used to do loads and loads of writing. Haven't done any writing in a while, so it'd be good to get back in the studio, even if it's to do like covers or just like singing brings me a lot of joy. And apart from singing in the shower, and I'm singing all sorts in the shower now, I'm really, really loving the soundtrack to The Little Mermaid at the moment while I'm in the shower. Like you can't do like Under the Sea. That's a bad tune. It's the girl.
Under the Sea.
Come on, man. There's some good shower songs. But when I get back in our studio and actually use it and do some recording. So yeah.
So nice. Is Daniel going to produce for you then?
He said that he would. But I think to start with initially, I probably just want to like mess around, get to know the software itself. I'm quite creative when it comes to like finding a melody or like feeling out a melody, and then either writing for that, or I used to, when I was much younger, I used to do writing for producers, so they would have a beat and they'd want somebody on, or there was a rapper and they'd want someone to write like a chorus or something to go with it, or a bridge or something to go with it, and I would do a lot of stuff like that. So yeah, I just want to, I think, as you said, Georgio, you just got to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know when that day is going to be. To like say, right, this is the day, and do it, and then just persevere with it, really. So
exactly, because I realised that the more time you waste with something, someone else will most likely do it before you, and that's why.
So true. That's my motivator.
Yeah, because people like you think oh, I'll do it tomorrow, but I think in that time you could have done a few pieces of work or a few episodes or something. I've done something in that time, which is why I'm doing this podcast as well, because obviously we're not performing right now. We don't know when we're going to perform next, but at least in the middle we're catching up, putting out content and just doing at least something in between. But that's why also I made that little challenge a while ago, the Grateful challenge that I put out there.
Yeah.
Obviously it's gone quiet now, but I thought that would be a nice little thing for people to maybe put towards, is like just thinking about things they're grateful for, whether it's a bag of flour or some yeast or something, like a little simple thing like, oh, I miss flour, man. It's £7. Yeah, it's like, shit, I got bumped. Oh, man, fucking bump. Oh, but you know what I mean? It's like grateful for, like, I don't know, even going for a little walk somewhere or having food in my fridge, something. And I just hope people like will come out of this being more grateful for the simple things in life, rather than having like £500 trainers or £1,000 shirts. Or I'm not the most materialistic guy in the world. I don't really care for like I always like to like treat myself every now and then, obviously, but if I don't have the new pair of Jordans, I don't care. It's like, as long as I've got my health and food and all that stuff, I'm happy. And I think I'm happier by making other people happy as well. That brings me joy, so much joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
just nature, though.
Yeah. You know, I can't. I'm a kind of cheeser like that, where it brings me joy making other people happy.
That's
And
not cheesy.
good.
That's good natured.
That's amazing.
yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, thank you.
It doesn't like this like period make you realize like how little that you actually really need, and like the unnecessary stuff that we spend money on.
So
Just like
true.
eating out, drinking, buying stuff, and
Yeah.
like you look around you. I know. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that.
I can't
wait. But just stuff sitting in your room. That's just literally money. That's money on that floor.
Yeah, it's true though. It's true. And
crazy.
That's what I'm hoping people will be more appreciative of the things they've already got now. If you've got if you've got a house or a home to stay in, you've got water, you've got food. That's basically all you need in life. Obviously, I miss going out. I was seeing you guys and going to restaurants and going for little drinks and stuff. But I'll just if it's gonna be a while. I'm just more than happy. I'm beyond happy that we've got our health, we've got each other, we've got food, water, showers for us to use. Just the basic stuff.
Imagine if we lived in a time like pre-internet. We couldn't even do this. We couldn't even have like video calls with like our grandparents, our siblings, and all of that. Like we are really, really lucky.
I know we're so lucky. That's why I think I said it in the episode with Mems, where I get annoyed when people say they're getting bored. And I understand we're staying at home all day doing nothing, but I think things like this, we can do something in that time, whether it's creating content or practicing or reading or creating something brand new in that time, or you can do something like this. Like I said, I know what you mean. It's hard because of work and the rest of it, but I don't know. I think you could do so much in a day, and
you can. But on the flip side of that is like people's like worlds have literally been like rocked by this. So on the flip side of that, people are dealing with like job losses. Like staying indoors, like not having that garden or that outdoor space to have that, you know, like, so those that have that are really lucky. But I do believe this is a great time to create stuff, but also don't be so hard on yourself if you're not. Of course
absolutely. Not. 100%. I think mental health is a main thing, isn't it? Because people do feel like they've got to put things out there all the time. Not obviously be doing this, but you shouldn't feel bad.
It's a personal thing. Like if you want to push yourself and create something, then go for it. But
I feel like I think people's mental health are so important, isn't it? And you shouldn't feel bad if you're not putting out the work, like putting content out there or anything. It's just as long as you're happy and you're okay, that's the main thing I feel.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely. Thank you.
I mean, how I think there was a question and I answered it, but I don't think anyone else did.
Sorry.
For what people are doing, or you know what people are working on. What was that? The question that I answered.
Was that what you answered?
Yeah, but nobody else did. I want to know what you guys are doing.
I thought I did at the beginning.
Yeah.
You're gonna cut.
Nikki did. Yeah.
You can edit.
Listen, saying that, going back to yours though, Kat, is there links to any of the work you're doing? We could showcase, like, is there like live streams or things we could check out or buy or donate things to? I'll leave it in the link below.
I'll share. Yeah. I can. I'll send you a link for Young Westminster Foundation because they're fundraising obviously to get those 6,000 laptops, and my own personal, I guess, music handle. I am Instagram. I should even try and say this properly. Instagram is I am K_ORR, so K_OR, and then also K or on Facebook. Like the page doesn't do very much at the moment, but it will in the future, and this is a good thing. So yeah.
Because what I want to do is, I want to share all your work and what you're working on, what you've done in the past as well. If there's anything you want to if there's anything you want to promote, I want to help out. So if there's any links you want to like talk about now or show me, I can leave it in the description below. like share, subscribe.
Yeah,
hit the bell icon.
Get notified. Oh shit! I'm turning to a proper YouTuber now. I can't believe it.
Have you thought about like going on YouTube and creating content?
Yeah, I have actually. That's why I'm doing this as well, because like now we've spoken for over an hour now already. how quick that's gone. Let's,
Is it?
I was, and I want to do YouTube, and I want to do like proper YouTube videos. But I tried editing my own videos to do stuff like funny videos or music stuff for my own like educational videos for classes.
Yeah.
But oh my god, editing is the worst. It's the worst. I can't do it. I tried editing our video for Halo. I literally threw my laptop out the window because with me, I get pissed off when simple things don't work or don't make sense. Like I'm trying to move like a bit of the audio to match with the video, and then the whole video will like turn upside down and flip and stretch out and all this kind of shit. Like, fuck, I just want to move that there.
That's just like a Word document. Like when you move something in Word, the whole thing moves.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. It's so annoying. So it's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to send it over to someone else to do it. You're doing it now. But
at least we'll get it soon.
Yeah, so the sample 2-3 days ago. It's looking really good so far. So once it comes out, I'll send it to you guys first to check out, and then we'll put it out there. And I want to do some more things like that as well, though. More videos of us singing whilst we're in quarantine as well.
Yeah, we should pick a song.
I think we should do a Zoom. We should do like a big. I don't know, like how people's like internet connection, like how good everyone's is.
Record it like this,
right? Yeah, it'd be great to do a Zoom.
Oh,
it won't work.
I'm doing 3 rehearsals a week, choir rehearsals a week. I'm obviously an assistant musical director in a gospel choir, and in LIGC, which
there we go.
I want to promote that actually after as well. But you know what? I should actually mention that stuff. But I got so come on, Lisa. I'll let you finish. Sorry.
Plug. And we do. We do 3 rehearsals a week because we wanted to keep it. We wanted to create a kind of a normal atmosphere for our members, so that they can still get their fix, like once a week or twice a week or 3 times a week, however often they want. So we kept our normal days and just do it over Zoom. And if you don't mute everybody, carnage. It's absolute carnage. Like there's delays. It's all happening. It's terrible. Like it's a whole mess of weird sound. I mean, it could be appealing, but it's really not.
The choir that goes wrong.
If you're trying to sing a song. So we are unfortunately forced to mute everybody and just have them learn by themselves, basically.
Oh man, that's so funny. But are you still? Are you all still with LIGC? All of you still? Are you still all with them?
I'm on like hiatus at the moment.
Okay.
So last year and for the last couple of years, I was event managing with them and producing like a few of the concerts. But last year, I didn't really attend any rehearsals or sing. So ideally, after lockdown, I want to go back to sing.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, come back.
Yeah, I'm coming. I was actually planning like pre-COVID, but
there was I think it was the Thursday before the lockdown happened that a group of us who had taken a break for various reasons were all planning to go back, and then the lockdown happened, and then we were like, right, so I guess we can't go with them. We'll be back.
I'll be back.
But we can all share our
story.
It feels good now. All share our germs in the same space.
Oh, you know how weird is that going to be though when they finally get into big groups of people they haven't seen in months? Like this. Like this.
We have those like plastic things over our mouths. You know, the shields, but like
the
shield.
You can make one of those from a plastic bottle, you know. I should do another little tutorial. I didn't have many of these, but you can just like cut the bottle. Yeah. And then, actually, there's the 2 different ways you can cut. So there's this one, you can cut the bottle, and then you pull the bottle out, and then you like glue something on and put it around. And there's another one that's even better, where all you need is a plastic folder and an Alice band, and you basically take one of like a ring binder plastic folder, right? And where you have the punch hole threads down the side, you push it through a headband, and then you can put that on as a mask as well. I've seen many. Yeah.
I've
been making masks out of like old T-shirts and all of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've seen that before as well.
You can just cut off the sleeve basically and just make it into a mask. Put a coffee filter in.
This is my mask.
That's how I keep myself busy.
Mask
That's
on.
a fancy one.
Mask. That's a fancy one. I like.
I have a pretty one. My mom, because she's awesome, she just sent all of her kids like masks. So she made.
That's nice.
It's actually nice.
That's like flowery. That's like a designer mask.
I would actually try and make my own mask, but I'm just way too clumsy to do that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to bother risking it.
I've seen loads as well. You can use like socks.
Why would you want to put a sock on your mouth?
There's a way you could like cut a bit off. I think you like cut around the ankle of a sock or something, and then you put 2 holes in the side, and then it can be a mask. Obviously with a clean sock, not like a used dirty sock.
I'm not doing that. I don't care how clean a sock is.
I mean, I guess the things that we do that, you know, to try and, I guess, ensure that people are having fun and they're enjoying the music and we're giving the best performance we can give. And I think one of the things we are really, really good at is adapting on stage, because anything can go wrong, anything can happen. You know, music can fly off, like sound can start working, your earpiece can fall out, and somehow when I look back on like clips, you would never be able to tell that any of that is going on.
It's so true, because like people don't realize like a lot of things can, like you said, like a lot of things can go wrong on stage. It's just how you like how you adapt to it. And I was like, what like Lisa said with the earpieces too. It's like, you know, that's what I love about performing as well, because people like come up to you afterwards and say like, you guys were also like the best performance of the night or the day, and it's a message you get afterwards as well, isn't it? Like obviously, because I do the social media stuff as well, the pages. And when you get like the comments and the DMs from people saying, "Oh my God, you lot were like so good yesterday," or whenever, like we're big fans of your stuff, like thank you. Like this is what I love. It's just knowing that people not love your stuff and who you are. And when you come off with nice people as well, we're such lovely people. I think it makes it better as well, because I always like to take the time to talk to people afterwards. Like I don't want to be the type of just performance and just leave straight away. We put like a performance, especially if like we're like one of the lead act or the lead act, and we're putting a really good performance and loving it. I like to talk to people afterwards, like just get to know them a bit better as well. And I think that leaves
not be a diva.
No, not at all. Because you never know who they are or what they might do, and they might need you. They might ask you for other things as well. Because there's been a lot of events where I've spoken to people afterwards and said, "You lot are sick. Can you do do you do weddings or birthday parties, or we've got an event in a few months? Can you do that?" Like, well, sure, things could be a shout, and I'll give my details and take it from there. That's something I've learned whilst doing the orchestra, is just be cool with everyone, because you never know who they are, what might. You might not even know what they might be going through that day or week or month. As long as you give that a bit of joy for an hour and a half, and get to talk to them afterwards, you've cheered them up for that day. And just like I've got loads of like texts on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff saying like, you really cheer me up. Like, we had such a wicked experience because of you guys. Thank you. Like if I play a text back saying this means a lot to me, thank you. And it's just little like just even like for like 30 seconds to a minute, even just a quick chat afterwards. Logically leave that positive impression on someone. That's what I feel. It's just it brings people joy, and that's what I love. Is just leaving a good impression on people, and you never know what could happen in the future.
Appreciating their time,
exactly, because they're coming to see you, and as you could give a bit of time back to them just to say hello or think how you do, what you do, and and see. And it's cheesy. I know I'm cheesy, but it's just the type of person that I am, really. So I was just brought up to be respectful to everyone and love everyone. So
it's to your mother.
Yes, thank you. Cause literally, I don't like. You could be like the CEO of a company or the cleaner. I don't care who you are. I'm cool with you. Like I love everyone equally, whether you're like the smallest person or the biggest person. I just got a love for everyone. Unless you addict to me, then that's different. But but first I meet you, and we're going to find that's fine. Well, I love you to bits, but unless you treat me badly, or my family, then or my friends, obviously, then it's a different story, really. Yeah, that's different. But until then, I got love for you. So that's all.
Oh,
thank you. And I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Look at this. I want to screenshot that.
Yeah, screenshot.
Hold on. I can't do it. I'll do it again. There you go. Screenshot that. I can't do. I wish I could do it at the same time on my one, but I can't.
Hold on, wait. You need like a
some sort of timer.
yeah.
You can just take a still from the. We could all do it. You could take a still from the video.
Wait, no, I'm gonna take.
Oh
a
yeah, you
picture.
can. Yeah, it's a good idea actually.
Yeah.
That's a
Let's
sick
just all
one.
like hold it for like 5 seconds, right?
Yeah. Ready, Nikki?
Wait, hold on. I'm
Now,
taking it from my picture. My
Yeah.
phone.
Cool.
Quick.
Go then.
Hold on.
I'm staying right here.
I got that.
I ain't moving.
Kind of.
Cool. You can get a still anyway. Wow.
Kind of. Well, that's a sick one. What I'll do is I'll screenshot that bit from the video and I'll use that as a sort of
Yeah, panel
like,
thing.
panel thing. So like
Yeah.
next up, like so next episode is us four.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. But before we go, is there anything else you want to say or promote before we go?
Not promoting anything right now. Just that. Looking forward to the future with Hip Hop Orchestra,
Yay.
singing with you girls and Danica, and yeah, just seeing what life is like post-COVID.
Yay. And on that note, I think we'll leave it right there then. I'm going to stop recording in 3. That's episode 9, and peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.